Hey guys, it's Tony here from Gulu Dogs and welcome back to our channel. So for this training video, we're gonna show you how we actually built up and worked with the shut your mouth or close your mouth exercise. Though most of the learning phase was started with shaping, meaning clicking and then tweaking for the behavior. And also, it must be said that this type of exercise is something we don't take seriously, as it is something we do just to keep us busy as well as to keep Ukami mentally stimulated. And anyways, it's a good and fun trick to teach a dog. And because we do a lot of body movement training skills, of course, we try to control movements where I can. So I hope you like the video. Watch it! As mentioned, we started by shaping the behavior by using a clicker to mark that specific movement and treat. The closing of the mouth, of course. This is time consuming, so it took a while to get to the point where you could tell she was starting to think what behavior was releasing the reward and leading to the training the video is now showing. Though it may look like I'm forcing her to close her mouth, I'm not. That is where shaping does its magic, the offering of the behavior. So here I am basically using body movement commands she knows, with my left hand the hand target for the head up position and the right hand the don't be near it command, which is from our hand dorsal skill training. Whenever she was struggling, I helped her out by going back and forth with the shaping, just to imprint what the reward releaser is. By the way guys, if you still haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, do so, would help us quite a lot. Hit that bell button and get notified every time we are uploading a new video. And of course, thanks a lot. I'm using the tug as a reward to actually get the breathing going, making the behavior I'm rewarding kept in black and white. Of course, I did use treats to begin with as not to escalate her, keeping her in control at all times. I also must say that because we trained to hold her breath underwater with the same learning method, I could tell she was holding her breath and knew that she will need to open her mouth from time to time. Knowing this, I knew the duration for the mouth being closed will be about 10 to 13 seconds, which is her time frame when diving underwater. So I had to make sure reward was coming within the time limit to avoid confusion in the training.
Good girl! Here! Attack! Slip!
I then start moving my right hand on the left side of her mouth to get her acquainted to the body signal that I shall be using when I get her into the heel start position, but still maintaining the left hand target as my helper. Then proceeding to fade the left hand and only using the right hand to signal the skill to be executed. The command I'm using for this isolated movement is listo, for those who wants to know things like that. Anyways, of course, every time she gets the skill, we genuinely vibe that out, making sure my happiness is felt throughout the room. Energy and body language speaks louder, guys. Yes! So here we do a couple of repetitions on those left hand target position to freeze her head, then proceed to using the right hand to signal the skill. And this time we ask for it twice, making sure she is getting the behavior.
Listo? Yeah. Slip. Come on.
Then of course we proceed by testing out that skill with just using the right hand body command, which clearly you can see is more of a pointing movement at the end of the mouth's opening. Dut-dut ang tawag dyan, guys! Yes! Basically just said something in Tagalog that is of no importance, guys. And of course doing the skill several times just to imprint before actually being released to the reward. And also working a bit of duration. Then we get to the point where we work the skill into the heel position. Now I do take a lot of step in the direction I want us heading as the training is very technical. I want to make sure she is really getting it. No need to rush, guys. Divide your segments. Notice that I have altered the use of my hands, but it does not matter as she now knows the sequence from the training when we did it facing each other. So key here is she remains in the same position and I get into the heel position to begin with to keep the movements intact and not to distract her off in a free mode in any way. Once that is settled, I can then ask for her to get into the heel position. So now we fade all body commands and use only verbal cue. And at this point, also using the Kong to add more energy and stress level. Proofing, guys, that's what it's all about. Proofing, yes. So we did end up testing the skill at our local club when we were there last Tuesday training her. Why do I say so much Anyways, I was kind of amazed that she was able to execute it in spite of having all the distractions around her. But of course, as time proceeded or as time went by, she got more energized and she was struggling with it. So I kind of just dropped it. But still, it was amazing. Thought I just let you know. And of course, it can't be training without having to do some dance moves. Yes, important to get the groove on for motivation. So now we come to the training part where we ask her to come into the front position, watching out for those front paw position, and then asking her to get into the heel and then giving that listo command. Shut your mouth, girl. So this just about wraps up this video. I hope you found this video useful. If not, I hope you found it enjoyable to watch at least. Anyways, guys, this is Tony from Gilly to the Dogs. Thanks for watching.